It is 3 a.m. You lock the front door. You check it twice. You turn off the lights. You walk into your living room. Alone. Finally. You think no one can see you now. You drop the mask. The one you wear at work. The one you wear for your family. The one you wear for the world. Here, in this room, you are just you. But you are not alone. Look up. See that small, glowing ring on the speaker. It is listening. The thermostat knows you are home. It logs your movement. It logs your patterns. The television is on standby. It is scanning the room right now. For 10,000 years, the home was different. It was a sanctuary. The one place on Earth where you are unobserved. That sanctuary is dead. We killed it ourselves. How did they get in? Think about history. Dictators used to spend fortunes to wiretap a single home. It took agents. It took hidden cables. It took risk. Surveillance used to be expensive. It used to be hard. Big tech solved that problem. They didn't break down your door. They didn't force a wiretap into your wall. They did something smarter. They sold it to you on Black Friday with a 40% discount. We paid them. We paid them to install microphones in our bedrooms. We paid them to hang cameras on our front doors. We traded the sanctity of our private lives for the ability to turn on a light bulb with our voice. Convenience was the bait. Convenience was the Trojan horse, and we wheeled it inside ourselves. In 1785, a philosopher named Jeremy Bentham designed a prison. He called it the Panopticon. One central watchtower, cells arranged in a circle around it. The genius was simple. Prisoners could never see if the guard was watching, so they assumed he always was. They stopped needing a guard at all. They became their own guard. They policed their own behavior, every hour, every day. Now look at your living room. The microphone is always on. You know this. So what happens? You lower your voice during an argument, just slightly. You stop telling that joke, the one that might sound bad out of context. You laugh a little differently. You are not being watched every second, but you believe you might be. That belief is enough. You have built a watchtower in your own home, and you have made yourself the prisoner. Here is what should frighten you. This was never about selling you shoes. It is much darker than advertising. Your robot vacuum does not just clean your floor. It maps it. Every wall, every hallway, every room. That spatial map, it gets sold. Your smart speaker does not just play music. It analyzes your voice, the micro tremors, the pitch, the pace. Researchers can detect depression in a voice pattern. They can detect anxiety. They can detect the slow, quiet collapse of a marriage, sometimes before you notice it yourself. Who wants this data? Insurance companies want it. Employers want it. They are not mapping your house. They are mapping the architecture of your mind. Room by room, word by word, tremor by tremor. So how do we fight back? We reclaim the sanctuary. Start with a simple idea. Call it dumb tech. You do not need an internet connection to toast bread. Create a dead zone. One room in your house where no signal reaches. No microphone, no lens, no connection. Walk through your house. Find the smart speakers. Unplug them. Physically, not on standby. Unplug them. Create a dead zone. One room in your house where no signal reaches, no microphone, no lens, no connection. Let that room be sacred again. Because here is the truth about luxury in this century. The smart home is not luxury anymore. Everyone has one. The real luxury, the rare thing, is an unobserved room. Silence is the new privilege. Guard it like one. Look around your living room right now. Count the lenses. Count the microphones. Now ask yourself the only question that matters. Who do they really work for? A house that watches you, that listens to you, that reports on you. That is not a home. That is a broadcast studio. And you are the unpaid, unwilling star. Unplug the machine. Lock the door. Reclaim the silence. If this woke something up in you, subscribe to Mind Armor. Stay protected. Stay human.